my god, I look like a homeless person. I'm stressed. I am stressed. When I'm not working my 9 to 5 as a product designer, you can probably find me traveling to some destination or the other. And today my destination of choice is Chicago. So come along with me as I make this journey.
Train to Terminal 2 and Terminal 1 will arrive in 1 minute. Stay arrived. Please stand clear of the doors.
I don't like traveling because sometimes I begin to look like my problems. Because one of other people looking really nice, and you know, when they send back and I'm looking like my problems. I shouldn't look like my problems. Myself and my sister are visiting Chicago for 3 days, and we are visiting one of the properties that she owns and she just rehabbed, and this didn't look really good when she bought it, but look at the tiles, looking amazing and whatnot. So I thought to come visit and see if I might be interested in investing in a property in Chicago because it's more affordable than actually investing in Canada. Okay, I stand corrected, maybe it is. Okay guys, we are going to Chick-fil-A. A friend of mine recommended Chick-fil-A to me, but you know, Canada, we do not have Chick-fil-A. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some places in Canada do not have Chick-fil-A, or maybe everywhere in Canada doesn't have Chick-fil-A. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyways, we are headed to Chick-fil-A for is it lunch? I'm not sure what the time is. Yeah, for lunch. And then after that, we are going to a networking event. I'll call it a networking event. And yeah, after that, we're gonna see a couple of properties over here. It's been a minute since I was here because my phone died. I've been vlogging on my phone, which is why I need to get me a vlogging camera. Make your recommendations in the comment section so that I can take a look at that and then get myself something. I'm here with my sister. Say hello. So we are gonna see some properties, and so they are rehab properties. Can you tell me more about that?
It's just things that are like in not very good shape, and we need to improve them so we can improve the value.
Okay, so that's what I'm coming to look at. We have the real estate person waiting for us out there, so we're gonna step up right now so that we can get this tour going. Come along with me. Unfortunately, my sister said not to go into that property because it is a disaster, and I'm taking it from the boss because she knows her stuff. So we are driving down to somewhere else, which is about 15 minutes from here.
Can I call you back?
So yeah, I'm gonna keep you updated. Okay, so I was just saying that this neighborhood, in short, Chicago as a whole has been giving me Nigerian vibe. I feel like I'm back in Lagos, Nigeria. And then this neighborhood we're just driving out from, I've seen at least 3 to 4 different churches. Like, it is giving me real Nigerian vibe. Guys, if you've been to Chicago before, question for you: does it give Nigerian vibe, or is it just me? We just saw that property, and from the exterior it looked really good, and we were like, oh my god, this is going to be a better property than the former one. However, when we got inside, everything was totally ruined by water. So I couldn't even go upstairs. There was mold everywhere. So I didn't even record. I didn't even bother. So yeah, this property was definitely much better. I could go all the way up and down to the basement. Because it's an older property, I feel like the depth of the basement is always shallow. A tall person can't live there, but yeah, it looks pretty, and also it's really good. Looks good from the outside. Just like some internal work that needs to be done. Day 2 of my vlog, and yesterday was rough. And I said yesterday was rough. If you do not have a baby, you really thank God for your life, because I literally got like very few hours of sleep last night just because my sister's son was crying all through the night. Unfortunately, basically where we are lodged. It's not a hotel. It's like a center point between a motel and a hotel. But we didn't realize that when we booked it. Okay, I didn't book it. My sister did, and she didn't realize that it was that when she booked it. When you look in, like inside the room looks really nice. It's like more like affordable luxury because they upgraded everything. But oh boy, things do not work. The microwave wasn't working and the freezer wasn't freezing, although it was cooling. So yeah, that wasn't the best experience. I stopped here to do a little bit of shopping, and I want to get something like an outfit for a friend's birthday party. She has a birthday party soon, but well, I'm in the US. I'm gonna use the opportunity to do like a few like shopping here and there. So that's what we're gonna do. I love shopping in the US when I go, not because I'm a shopaholic or anything. It's more because Canada has a limited variety of clothing items or fashion items. And I find that US stores, they can have exactly the same store, say Zara in US versus Canada, but Canada would have less SKUs compared to the US. So I love checking out stores there to pick one of two things, to buy. Today is the third day of our stay in Chicago, and we are doing like a tour downtown. A food tasting tour is a walking tour, so come along with me. Okay, so we are downtown Toronto today. I said Toronto. Downtown Chicago today, and we came for a food tour, but we are at least 30 minutes late. So we are just trying to locate their tour people and the tour guide. Yeah. And then also there's this thing that happens here where you think that the weather is bright and sunny and it's gonna be like really warm, but then it's a really windy city. So because of that, you need to actually be prepared. Right, we're going to straight. Yeah. Go. 3, 2, 1. Your time is up. Please step aside. The food tour started at Lou Martin's Pizzeria, and they are famous for their deep dish pizza, which was one of the items, or which was the only item that we tried here. And I don't know how I felt about it, but I think it was decent. I need to try it a second time to see how I feel about it. After that, we went on to other locations, and the tour guide was really good. He made us laugh, he was engaging, and I will highly recommend the store if you decide to go for a walking tour in Chicago. I must say that I really enjoyed the tour because their guide was amazing. He did a mix of food tour. I'm a food person, so there must be food for sure. And we also saw some of the popular buildings and architecture in Chicago. For example, we saw the Chicago Theater, and he was also open to answering a lot of questions which I had. I asked about the Second City Theater, and he talked about that as well.
And then they went out and they got footage of extremely pleasant footage of the faces of over 1,000.
We finally went to the Palmer House Hilton Hotel, which is one of the most popular Chicago landmarks, and it has been open since 1875. I don't know if you get to know that, but also is the longest continually operating hotel in the United States. Cool stuff. There are a few places that I would have loved to see but didn't get a chance to. For example, Art Institute, the 360 Chicago Observation Deck. There's also like a lot of things in terms of like the arts and the museum stuff that we didn't get to see. So hopefully I get to visit Chicago another time.